Voila.
Child, Lizzo is tired of the bullshit. After enduring constant trolling from the wastebaskets of the web about her body, image, and even rapping capabilities, Sis has had it with all the craziness and has completely logged off Twitter.
Voila.
Lizzo announced her break from the social media platform this past Sunday, tweeting, "Yeah, I can't take this Twitter shit no more. Too many trolls. I'll be back when I feel like it." Lizzo has had an amazing 2019, having her Truth Hurts hit top the Billboard Hot 100 charts in September, being named Times Magazine 2019 Entertainer of the Year, and even making a cameo appearance in J-Lo's film Hustlers. Lizzo's future is clearly on the rise and is still looking bright amid her being announced as one of the headlining acts at this year's Bonnaroo Music and Art Festival taking place January 30th, making her the first woman in 18 years to headline this festival. Lizzo is also up for 8 Grammy nominations, making her this year's most nominated artist with nominations in major categories like Album of the Year, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best New Artist. The 62nd Annual Grammy Awards, hosted by Alicia Keys, is set to premiere later this month on January 26. Most recently, Lizzo has been performing all across Australia, volunteering amid the country's devastating brushfire crisis, which has claimed the lives of at least 17 people and burned through 11 million acres since it sparked back in September. Although the constant trolling from randoms of the web has led Lizzo to step away from Twitter, it seems to me that the bigger you are, the darker your complexion you have, and the innate will one possesses to truly live an unapologetic and authentic life, it seems to always attract unsolicited and unwelcome opinions from the fun snatchers of the world. Especially if you're a thick, successful, motivated, and black woman evoking change within communities and promoting a healthy dose of body positivity. Did not forget to mention, if you can unashamedly twerk on a drop of a dime, then yep, my friend, you are now the ideal candidate for internet troll to riddle you with disturbing comments. Call Lizzo risque or BBW that just loves her body and is confident enough to flex any outfit she chooses, derriere exposed and all, like this moment. I get it. We can't always like everyone. I get that. However, I have yet to pinpoint a specific reason or reasons for the constant hate train that surrounds Lizzo's public persona, rather than her just being a thick, black, plus-size friendly girl. Earlier this week, I remember specifically when the Lizzo trolling increased after hashtag WW3 began trending online. People all around the world were coming up with some crazy ass tweets, and I have to be honest with y'all, I found some of that shit pretty funny and clever actually, and then for a split moment I was like, damn, I shouldn't be laughing at this. Thus, the birth of this tweet about someone joking that the US should drop a Lizzo on Iran. This tweet went viral and even gained the attention from ABC News, where they broadcast the tweet live on air.
In response to the Iran crisis, Plan B, drop Lizzo on Iran.
This tweet about Lizzo is just one of the many off-putting tweets surrounding people's thoughts and views about Lizzo, like, I made it to ABC laughing my ass off. Ever since Bae Savage made Lizzo quit using Twitter, this app feels a little bit lighter now. We about to drop a Lizzo fat ass on you, stop playing. She was deployed. And tweets like this: glorification of people like Lizzo when 60% of black women are overweight is a major problem. These are young black women too, talking about body positivity. Men don't want to be risk injured having sex with whales. Lizzo weighs 280 pounds. NFL offensive line numbers. I really hope Lizzo has a solid group of friends around her. The way y'all do black women, especially fat black women, is truly sick. Stop normalizing hating on Lizzo. You don't hate Lizzo because she's cringy. You hate her because you're secretly fatphobic. First off, damn, y'all. No wonder why Lizzo's super body positive and confident about herself and body type, because truth be told, if it was left to the world to affirm or validate Lizzo's weight and shape, some of y'all would have her out here just hating her entire existence.
I was insecure about my body. I was insecure about my hair, my smile, you know. I was insecure about everything.
Some say she shouldn't let the trolls get to her or drive her away from any social media platform, because most of the trolls are insignificant in comparison to her. However, Lizzo is human, y'all, and it all got to her.
I had to address every layer of insecurity, because I can't just be like, all right, my arm's not jiggly and lumpy anymore. That's delusional. You have to be like, that's not ugly to me anymore, and it's not wrong to me. It's beautiful to me. And I think that is why I'm able to call myself fat, and people are like, no. Even my friends, I'll be like, bitch, you know I'm fat.
There are really people out here that are just fat phobic. And for those who don't understand what fat phobia is, it's fear and dislike of obese people and or obesity. Fears of obsessive avoidance of consuming fat. For instance, y'all, take celebrity trainer Jillian Michaels' recent comments about Lizzo. The Biggest Loser trainer appeared on BuzzFeed's morning show AM to DM Wednesday morning to talk about a fitness app, and somehow she ended up giving her thoughts on the body positivity promoted by stars like supermodel Ashley Graham and singer Lizzo.
I love celebrities like Lizzo or Ashley Graham who are really preaching self-acceptance.
I love her music.
Yeah,
100%. I don't know anything about her. I'm sure she's a cool
awesome chick.
Yeah, and I love that they're putting images out there that we normally don't get to see, of bodies that we don't get to see being celebrated. And
But why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we celebrating her music? Because it isn't going to be awesome if she gets diabetes.
well, I want to ask you.
I'm just being honest. Like, I love her music. Like, my kid loves her music. But there's never a moment where I'm like, and I'm so glad that she's overweight. Like, why do I even care? Why is it my job to care about her weight?
Yeah, but like, why do you seem to care enough to comment about her weight? Jillian, shut up, please. Like, honestly, I can't believe in 2020 that this grown-ass lady really went on this morning show to publicly bash another woman about her weight. Then again, I'm not surprised. That's exactly what she gets paid to do on a show called The Biggest Loser. On top of that, she just gave a very ignorant opinion and perpetuated a false stereotype that only plus-size people are out here living with diabetes. Limiting the disease to only a person's physical appearance, that narrative is entirely false.
I can be healthy and be fat. I can be beautiful and all of those things. I can be unhealthy and losing a ton of weight and still beautiful. You can be all of these things. You don't just have to be one thing.
Come on now, Jillian. We're all fully aware that there's an increased risk, but it's not limited to only thick people. There are some fit and trim people out here living with diabetes. And I'm not the only one side-eyeing Jillian at the moment about her comments regarding Lizzo. Here's what some other people had to say. Nick Jonas and Halle Berry both have diabetes. Fat does not equal diabetes. When did Jillian become a doctor capable of diagnosing someone with major diseases by just looking at them? Why give this problematic woman who clearly has some issue with women larger than her a platform? More people die from complication of anorexia than any other mental illness. But sure, let's ask Lizzo for her blood work. Y'all, Jillian felt the heat regarding her comments about Lizzo and quickly put out the statement on her Instagram.
As I've stated repeatedly, we are all beautiful, worthy, and equally deserving. I also feel strongly that we love ourselves enough to acknowledge there's a serious health consequences that comes with obesity, heart disease, diabetes, cancers, to name only a few. I will never wish these for anyone, and I will hope we prioritize our health because we love ourselves and our bodies.
I think Lizzo should just take a page from the comedian Monique's book and just it all.
I'm sick of them teasing us and shit. Y'all, you skinny bitches always gotta just make pretend and shit like you ain't hungry. Your stomachs is growling and shit at the restaurants. Big girls, hold your head up. I don't give a fuck if you got a double chin. That, hold your mother head. Shit, you look fabulous.
I find it insanely crazy that people have so much to say about Lizzo. The sad part is that the majority of the comments are not even about Lizzo's music. Most of the problems people have with Lizzo stems from her weight and being a plus-size girl. I recently sat down with a good friend of mine to talk about Lizzo's public image, and here's a snippet from our conversation.
I mean, it's not unknown to the world. She is a plus-size woman in the music industry, which is hardly heard of, and if they are, they're placed in a certain realm in the music industry.
Yeah.
They're not placed up front, sexy, sex symbols. Now, Lizzo is breaking barriers, so what she is doing is posting a lot of photos on Instagram where she is nude or barely wearing any clothing, and she is just loving it, confidence through the roof. I mean, I'm here for all of it. I think she looks gorgeous, her body beautiful, and I've been reading the comments, and a lot of people are, Lizzo, can you stop? Okay, you're doing this for attention. Okay, can she stop? Ill, barf, all this stuff. And
Horrible, yeah.
for centuries, we've been forced to consume a lot of media where there was skinny women naked on the front page of this and that, and we were forced into that and forced to accept it and think it's beautiful and sexy. And now when a plus-size woman does it, now we're like, put some clothes on, ill, this and a third, and I think that is just so unfair. It's such a double standard. I'm rooting for Lizzo in all her naked pics.
Yes.
Like, she is pulling a Rihanna right now. When Rihanna was posting naked pictures, I lived for that too. So it's like, honestly, if it's not for you, get off her page. If it's not for you, don't follow her. If it's not for you, don't have anything to interact with her. And that's what anything in life, like, if you don't like someone's song, don't listen to it. It's just, a lot of people feel like they have an opinion on everything and they must express it. And it's like, no, if you don't like it, keep scrolling.
When I see people bash Lizzo, I'm like, first off, that's kind of fucked up because 9 times out of 10, we all know someone that looks like this, has this shape, and you wouldn't want them to feel bad about themselves. You wouldn't want them to hate any part of who they are. I have been reading those comments, and
then they're hurtful. They're hurtful and they're nasty. But like I said, like, when I see those pictures, I think she looked good. I think she looks so sexy. I really do. Like, her skin looks soft. She looks smooth, melanin popping. Like, and she does it tastefully. She does it very tastefully, in my opinion. And I mean, like I said, we were forced to look at other women who are skinnier than her do the same thing.
Seriously, stop shaming big girls. Normani actually put a big girl in. Did you see the motivation video?
I did.
So there was like this dude walking in the video, and then Normani's checking him out, and then all of a sudden he walks up to the big girl. And I'm like, I love that Normani placed that messaging in that video, because who they are shouldn't be just pushed to the side just off their physical appearance. Big boys too. Hold on. Like,
Hold on. Wait. I can get into the big boys.
We're leaving out big boys too.
Look, a big boy with some swag. He
Sister
just
talks
might.
about-
He just might. A big boy with some swag. Don't sleep on the big boys.
Everybody needs some love, whether big or
Everybody,
small.
we're all human.
That's why I love an artist like Riri, who not only promotes a healthy dose of body positivity, however, she promotes all body sizes and shapes. Plus, she's a fan of Lizzo, by the way, because the last thing we need in the world is people like Jillian Michaels out here publicly bashing people battling body dysmorphia and making them hate themselves in the end. Hopefully, that didn't go over some of you guys' head. All in all, the truth is that the truth does hurt sometimes, just like negative, unsolicited comments from trolls in the world.
Words are so powerful.
I wish negative words or inappropriate jokes didn't matter. However, we live in a world full of some inconsiderate and hypercritical human beings. I honestly do not fault Lizzo for taking the time to take care of her mental health and sanity. I applaud her, actually. She is reminding us that we do not have to subject ourselves to the judgment and ridicule from others. Lizzo, on the other hand, is still on her Twitter hiatus, but she took some time to post on one of the social media apps that she's still active on. She posted a video on her Instagram along with the following caption. At the 25-second mark, I want you to take 5 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Today's mantra is, this is my life. I've done nothing wrong. I forgive myself for thinking I was wrong in the first place. I deserve to be happy. And I agree with Lizzo. Go and get your happy, sis, and take all the time that you need. And we'll be here when you return to the Twitterverse. All right, y'all, that does it here. I want to know you guys' comments regarding Lizzo's public image, her persona. What do you guys feel? Do you feel like she's being too sensitive? Do you feel like Jillian Michaels' comments was out of pocket? What is your take on Lizzo? Drop them comments down below, and you just never know, I may include it in my next video. And as always, guys, I just want to thank you for sticking with me. It was my goal this week to pump out at least a video every day. And so far, this is the 3rd video, so I'm super proud of myself that I'm doing this. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, kids.
Voila.
All right, guys, before you get out of here, to those that are not yet a part of the Jacques family, go ahead and show that subscribe button some love and give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you can. And if you want more of my content on your feed, please do me another huge favor and hit that bell on my channel to get notified whenever I post new videos to my channel. Also, if you guys have any topics, video suggestions in mind that you would love for me to tackle on my next video, do me a huge favor, drop those suggestions and comments down below, and be sure to follow me on my social accounts on all platforms at Jacques Voila. All right, I love you guys, and always remember, kiddos, Ife, that is all you need. Ife. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.